Welcome back to Uncle Car's channel.
There has been an unexpectedly vibrant turn in the speculation surrounding the 2026 Mazda CX-5. Word on the street is that the highly anticipated next version of Mazda's popular SUV would emerge with an eye-catching and unique rainbow paint scheme. Car aficionados, design aficionados, and everyday drivers are all taking notice of this unique product. If confirmed, it would be a radical change from Mazda's signature style of understated elegance. As the car industry searches for ways to attract younger customers and stand out in a crowded market, the idea of a multicolor, dynamic, or iridescent paint job on a mainstream vehicle like the CX-5 could be more than just a small cosmetic change. It could be a sign of a larger trend toward emotional design and personalization. Some unofficial images and CG drawings started popping out on social media and niche car forums in early 2025, leading to the initial speculation. A 2026 Mazda CX-5 with glossy, multi-tonal paint that blended magenta, emerald green, fiery orange, and deep blue appeared to change color as it moved in different lighting. Others compared it to the kind of high-end prismatic finish seen on premium concept cars or high-performance aftermarket custom builds. Some said it looked like an oil slick or butterfly wing. To some, the purported hue was Aurora Spectrum or Mazda Iridescent. Many were quick to question if Mazda would really incorporate such a daring decision into a production-ready vehicle, and the topic quickly became a hotly debated topic. Though Mazda has not officially commented on the rainbow paint allegations, rumors are circulating that the business is exploring new finishes as part of its larger push for design innovation. Recently, the company has put a lot of focus on the emotional connection between a driver and their vehicle, even though it has always enjoyed its Kodo design philosophy, which emphasizes movement and elegance in stillness. Putting a vibrant, color-shifting surface on a high-end vehicle like the CX-5 may be an adventurous attempt to visually communicate that idea in unexpected and innovative ways. Insiders claim that the idea was inspired by Mazda's legendary Soul Red crystal and polymetal gray metallic finishes, which are regarded as some of the most eye-catching paint hues available on the market. Providing a rainbow-themed alternative would be a logical move for Mazda if it were to explore additional inventive areas. Several micro-layers of specifically synthesized pigments allegedly make up the new finish's claimed technology, which influences the reflection and refractive index of light depending on the viewing angle and ambient lighting. Rather than a traditional wrap or simple gradient, the finish would be an integral part of the car's exterior, similar to the chameleon paints seen on high-end show cars. According to those who keep tabs on the industry, the hue may be created through a partnership with a specialist coatings manufacturer, possibly using nanotechnology or proprietary prism-based materials. This would let Mazda create a surface that is both environmentally friendly and aesthetically beautiful, thanks to its high resistance to weather. It has been speculated that the rainbow paint could be reserved for a special edition CX-5 trim levels. The launch of the next-gen model or a limited edition celebration bundle to commemorate the brand's electric revolution might be the reason behind this. Speculation has it that this distinctive hue could make an appearance on a future CX-5 hybrid or plug-in hybrid model, heralding an era of cleaner, more technologically sophisticated transportation. The color could serve as a visual metaphor here, because it is vibrant, ever-changing, and symbolic of Mazda's aspirations for the future of automobiles. Although it could be seen as an aesthetic trick, if it's authentic, it could hold deeper significance. Some early Japanese espionage photos, including some fuzzy ones that have gone viral, seem to show pre-production test vehicles with skillfully disguised exteriors, which under certain lighting have subtle multi-tone sheens on the panels, which has added fuel to the fire of suspicion. The paint myth was believed to be accurate due to a specific photo of a car where light reflections caused a purple-green-blue fade. Many people who watch cars on the road have noticed that Mazda employees cover their faces quickly when taking the vehicle for a test drive, which has led some to speculate that the company is trying to hide anything particularly eye-catching from the public. Those who doubt the efficacy of the paint technique point out that these reflections could be caused by inadvertent lighting or camera shake. If Mazda were to introduce a rainbow-colored CX-5, it would have far-reaching logistical and commercial consequences. Implementing such a complex finish on a large scale would require adjusting painting facilities, enhancing quality control, and possibly prolonging production cycles for affected vehicles. Making repairs and maintenance more complex, body shops would need specialized equipment or licensed specialists to properly mix or match such a finish. Depending on the vehicle specifications and the manufacturer's policies, this finish could add an extra $2,000 to $3,500 to the sticker price of your Mazda. With that pricing, it would be able to take on the pricey paint jobs offered by premium competitors, proving that Mazda is aiming to bring the CX-5 closer to the luxury segment. From a branding perspective, the decision may be a daring gamble or a smart idea. On the one hand, catering to a younger demographic of drivers or urban creatives who value innovation and individuality through art, can bring in new customers who are open to such a bold and unique aesthetic choice. Not only that, it would give Mazda a leg up in the compact SUV market, where most vehicles look the same and personalization options are limited. But there's a risk the company will alienate more conventional customers who have always admired the CX-5 for its classic good looks, poise, and maturity. Although Mazda has a long tradition of producing classic, driver-focused cars, some may find the rainbow color scheme to be excessively garish. Regardless of the skepticism, the idea has already gained significant traction, with design enthusiasts eagerly awaiting confirmation and internet representations gaining immense popularity. To give readers an idea of how the exterior color changes in real life, several auto magazines have even made mock-up videos and fan conceptions that show the rainbow CX-5 moving with simulated lighting effects. These virtual showcases have heightened interest and hinted at a hidden demand for more personalized and expressive automobiles in a market that often prioritizes practicality over aesthetics. Industry watchers claim that the next-gen CX-5 and any associated special editions might be unveiled by Mazda as early as 2025, possibly during major car shows in Geneva, Los Angeles, or Tokyo. If the rainbow paint is genuine, it will likely be teased in the promotional run-up through premiere videos in the form of a movie, influencer previews, or carefully selected media leaks. To create a unique and emotionally powerful launch campaign, the Mazda marketing team could use the paint's striking visual effects to connect ideas of freedom of expression, innovation, and change. Regardless of whether the 2026 Mazda CX-5 has a rainbow paint option or not, the fact that this rumor circulated shows how the car industry is evolving and how important color, customization, and uniqueness are. One bold step that would propel Mazda further into the premium design conversation would be to offer a stunning multi-hued paint option. More and more people view their cars as an extension of who they are and how they live their lives, so manufacturers need to find ways to make their vehicles stand out.